I met her, actually, I had won I was actually in New York, and Breck Hair Products, they sponsor the junior Miss pageants throughout the nation. And I was in New York because I'd gotten, I was in the Breck contest associated with that, where they choose 50 girls or finalists or whatever, and they fly us to New York, and we met with all the editors of the magazines and stuff, and then they choose the girl most likely to make it in the business or the next model or whatever. And I won that. And in the course of the parties and the things the girls were going to, we went to Eileen Ford's house for a cocktail party. And in the course of that evening, she asked me to come and live with her in the summer. That's the way, I mean, you know, she finds girls all over, and she asked me. But prior to that, I had said it was one of my dreams to, at that moment, we had been asked by the pageant officials, who would you most like to meet in New York? And I said, at the time, Mayor John Lindsay and Eileen Ford. And so I kind of got my wish.
All right. You got a question about actors, like earliest experiences in Hollywood. I was looking through some old TV guides, and I saw a promo picture for Dog and Cat.
Oh, my goodness. I remember that.
Now, I mean, it's a long time ago, but how big a thrill for you at the time doing that show? The first series?
As big a thrill as it was for me, it was a bigger thrill for my daddy.
Oh.
So it made him so happy. Yeah, that was my very first pilot I ever did. It was a big thrill. I was so naive, but and so free in a way, just to stumble and fumble and make mistakes and I was really uninhibited. I mean, it was really a great time in my life, doing that show. And you know, doing episodic television really does, it's a great classroom. It's a great learning process. It's great because you have to do so much. I mean, you work how many hours a week, all week, every week, to put on an hour show. It's a tough gig.
Well, turning to LA Confidential, do you think it was easier for a woman to be in Hollywood in the 50s than it is now, or harder?
I think it was always difficult. I think it's the same. I think it's like the theme of the movie. Nothing ever changes, kind of. One of the themes of the movie. Life is difficult, and once you accept it, it becomes easier, you know? So I don't think there's much difference. I really don't.
Okay. And one quick last question. I'm just wondering, when you call people up, like you call my friend Bob up on the telephone, when you say, oh, this is Kim Basinger calling, do people sometimes not believe it?
Oh, I've had people hang up on me. Yeah, I've had people hang up on me if I can't get out. No, it is. I'd like to speak to so-and-so. Yeah, that's happened to me. This even happened to my assistant. They'll think that it's somebody phony calling, you know, saying, this is so-and-so, this is, you know, I'm Marina Haskins. I have Kim Basinger calling. They say, sure. You know, she said, they keep hanging up on me.